better get about my way. This is the start of a new day. Feel fresher than toothpaste. Singing out, this be the new thing. New swing set. I'ma go for the.
All right. So today we have a guest whom I hired about 1.5, 2 years ago as an SDR. And today he's a team leader. He handles a small team of sales development representative. So interesting journey he's got. And so he used to work with me a few years ago. Now he works with him.
I report to him now.
Oh, okay. So welcome, Surya. This is the chance, Surya, when you enter. Okay, yeah. We'll make it work. Don't worry. Welcome, Surya.
Oh man, I thought that he'll be walking in with his glasses on.
Yeah, that's what we told him to do, right?
Thank you guys. I expected some coffee, but you just guys gave me like some water. I think you guys should get
That's warm water. So
That's warm water, yeah.
Think of it as espresso.
Yeah.
Right.
It is good for your hair, right? So since you're growing that. What's behind the hair, by the way? Like,
YOLO. You just do something different, right? So
it's an interesting topic. So I want a very funny answer for this. Why did you become an SDR?
because I wanted my life to be miserable, I would say.
Okay, nice.
And I got rejected in every other job that I applied for, and this was the only one that I got selected.
Okay.
So Rahul, you're saying, so basically Rahul, before this video started, said that he hired him 2 years back. And so is it safe to say that because nobody was hiring Surya, Rahul was like,
I would not comment on that.
So you need to know who you are selling to, what they need basically, and through that, the product, you can basically tell, okay, you know what? You're in this industry. I've spoken to 10 other people who are facing the same problems as you. So I'm sure you also have this problem. Like, yeah, how did you know that?
Yeah.
Right? And that's how you're like, yeah, dude, I'm the expert. Like, yeah, you are the expert. Like, I want to buy it from you. That's the perception that kind of builds around that. And you know, knowing the product or not knowing the product, that comes secondary. Knowing the industry where you're selling, I think that comes as the priority.
Yeah.
So totally agreed with that.
And yes, so basically to extend to basically add on to that question, now that you've spoken about that when you actually solve someone's challenges, you also get to know your product parts of it, right?
Absolutely.
And this happened with me yesterday. This is actually a true story. I was talking to a prospect who brought up a competitor and started asking about the competitor's features, and then asked me, how does your product stand out as compared to the features that your competitor is selling? And hand on heart, I have actually gone through a lot of Surya's videos, the mock calls, where he has actually spoken about the competitors' products, and the client. And there was this. Okay, this is one great video that I saw where Surya explained the competitors' features, and then even our products' features as compared to the competitors' features. And the CFO of the company, I saw that on camera, clapped.
Actually, you just gave me a good idea, probably for a startup that I can think about.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's
Speaking
gonna
of that, speaking of that, there's a funny story. Okay, Surya is an idea man. Okay, he can literally be called an idea man because he has tons of ideas. If you really want to build a startup, spend an hour with him. He would not even charge. Take some ideas, do something on your own, and build a startup. I'm telling you, it'll be successful because he has great ideas. I'm not saying he can't execute. It's just that he doesn't want to. He actually his idea of a startup was that he would tie up with the companies where he would give them 50 to 60 ideas in a quarter or a month and charge them a subscription. That was his idea.
Oh, nice.
And he narrated that idea to one of a big official in one of the company. I would not want to name that person. And this is a funny story.
I wish he watches this.
We were actually, during our sales kickoff, he shared this idea with the higher official in the company. And the person said, you know what? My security guard actually has more ideas than you do. So do you think I should invest in him? It was actually more funny when I said the first time. Yeah. But it was a very awkward situation. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Thanks. This is the second time the awkward situation just repeated. Like, yeah, thanks.
One advice, which you think, for all the SDRs out there, probably who are like getting into the role.
Just be yourself. Do whatever you can. If you fail, it's okay. Don't get disheartened. Like, you will have your day. Everyone has their tough days. I had mine. And there was a point where I thought, like, probably I'm not built for SaaS. And I know today I'm a TL, but a team lead, but I felt that probably I'm not cut for sales.
If you enjoyed the video, if you really loved our video, do go hit subscribe on the YouTube channel of Sales Spin. We have a page on Instagram as well and LinkedIn. So, and if you
And
want
Instagram too.
yeah, Instagram. I just mentioned that before.
Active listening.
And if you have any suggestions for topics that we should cover in our next video, do hit comment, and we'll be happy to take it up.
Cheers. Awesome.
Thank you, guys. Awesome.
Thanks, Surya. Thanks for coming.
You Looney Tune babies better know that you perfect. Nobody can tell you one thing.